So, one of their biggest arguments as to why I shouldn't be upset is because they say, well, it was just a joke. But it wasn't. Maybe it was intended as a joke, but because of my aunt's actions, it became a real thing that happened in my life. You can say it was a joke all day long, but jokes don't actually happen. If they happen, that's called reality. In the 90s, The Simpsons made a joke about Cypress Hill playing with the Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra. In the 2020s, Cypress Hill actually played with the Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra. So that Simpsons reference is now no longer a joke and is something that has actually happened in real life. It's actually just a reference now, a retroactive reference to a real life situation. 2020 or 2021, I don't even know the years anymore. This has gone on for so long that all the things blur together. Adonis Paul held a fundraiser to urinate on my brother's grave. When my mother died, my maternal aunt, Kathy, Aunt Kathy's Storytime, same woman, she visited my brother's grave. She took a bottle of apple juice. She made a video expressly saying, I'm doing this for my friend Adonis Paul, who couldn't be here because he refused to actually visit the grave because all he wanted was the money. All he wanted was to hurt somebody and gather funds and get rich. My aunt wants to kill me. She is willing to do anything to hurt me in a way that will end my life. And she took his joke and made it something abusive that has actually happened in my life and is traumatic. Your family members targeting your dead relative's grave is a traumatic situation that I am not properly dealing with at all because it keeps happening repeatedly. Every time I start to process the fact that my family is doing this, they begin doing it again. And I shut down completely and I don't have a chance to get better. So all of you that are saying it was just a joke, it actually happened. That takes it out of the realm of just being a joke. If he truly meant it as just a joke, he would not have done it again after she visited the grave and made it a reality. Now every subsequent fundraiser is just trying to send somebody else to the grave in my mind because they already accomplished the goal of sending somebody to the grave. And no matter how many times you say, well, Adonis Paul didn't send her to the grave. He didn't give her the money. He didn't ask her to go. She went on his behalf because he told her it would be funny. And she didn't understand that it was a joke and not an abusive thing that they were doing to me because she is abusive and her entire idea is to hurt and to abuse. You may think it's a joke. Not everybody in your group thinks it's a joke. This is how people get hurt. This is how people get killed. When the entire group is standing around saying, we were just having fun, and there's one person that was not having fun.